Welcome to your Monday, March 6th, 2026 morning update. Steak and lobster. Oh yeah, the TDS is strong with them. Apparently, Pete Hegseth spent $22 million on steak and lobster, and the left thought,
I have you now.
well, they don't. Apparently, this is a regular common thing. I actually knew that. I just hadn't really thought about it until I heard the outrage meters ping. And they pinged, but for a brief minute. It was a story for a hot second, and then it was gone. Why? Because it's not a story at all. The New York Post actually shared pictures of former First Lady Michelle Obama serving steak to the troops. It happens a lot more often than people realize, but in the mad rush to make an example of anybody in the Trump administration, they thought, we've got Pete Hegseth now. Do you really? How about Tim Walz? How about Minnesota? When are you going to have them? There's something like, $8-9 billion missing, spent and laundered to people who really don't even like America all that much. And reliable sources suggest that that kind of fraud is epic in all the blue states and some of the red states. We have Gavin Newsom's train to nowhere. How much was that one? Rough estimate, $100 billion so far for absolutely nothing. Obama had a whole bunch of similar failures. Solyndra, for example, $535 million. The green infrastructure experiment, globally, $2.2 trillion. That's a lot of steak and lobster, I gotta tell you. Oh, well, here's the thing. Pete Hegseth and the Pentagon went out and put their steak and lobster contract up for bid. Previously, everybody had used the same two California companies for their steak and lobster feasts. Certainly, the troops deserve it. But don't they deserve it at the best possible cost for taxpayers? Worked out to about $17 a plate. That's not bad for steak and lobster. Makes that whole Minnesota, Solyndra, train to nowhere thing look extravagant. That's it for today. We'll talk to you tomorrow.